Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom. Call halal Yahawah, baha, sham, Yahawashi, baha, sham, Rakakadash. I want to send double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to you, Akim, out there pushing the word consistently and persistently with in sincerity and in truth. It's a brother Ariala. And on this lesson, I want to call this lesson, Don't Be an Ungrateful Bastard. Don't be an ungrateful bastard. You know, a lot of things are going out in the spirit right now. Admonishments, warnings, understandings, and reflections. And one of the things that we see, and which comes around every now and then, you see a crop of just ungrateful bastards come into the camp. And after a few years of being in this truth, what this truth does, it builds up your self-image. Because you didn't have a standard, you didn't have a direction, you really didn't have any place to be or go. Once you find this truth and it calls you into this, and you begin to grow in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding who you are, understanding the histories and the prophecies, the image of yourself grows. And you can remain humble and begin to serve within the ministry so that others may be able to be raised up in the spirit, or you can begin to get prideful and lose appreciation for how this came about. And you got guys out there that really are just viruses within the camps, and you have to be mindful of those type of men. The Most High don't need any of us. We are all or have been chosen or are selected. This wasn't a recruitment type of thing to where I made the decision, this is what I'm gonna do. No, the Most High has gifted us this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and so with humility we charge forward. And so I want to talk about this a little bit, and it's something to watch out for. It's definitely something that's annoying to me. Like, it's a pet peeve of mine. It's very disrespectful when you see people who refuse to humble down and really lock in the spirit to what's going on. Something is being built. Like I always say, it's not 143,999 and then your special ass. The Most High is raising up the elect, and we're gonna fellowship and be on one accord in a certain manner. Okay? And you guys that really think you don't have to plug in, you don't have to check in, you do what you want to do, you there's no trust, you act like everybody agent except you. I'm watching out for these guys, and you treat brothers like shit. When you talk about your apostles and elders like shit, you're just a real disrespectful, ungrateful asshole, man. And good riddance to you. And some of you guys, I wish I could say it to your face, because you need to be told directly to your face what you really are, man. You ungrateful asshole. This is the book of Ecclesiastes. Apostle Ramla brought this out in his lesson. Chapter 5, verse 3. I'm starting at verse 2. It says, "Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart." And that's what happens when you get this knowledge and you get puffed up. Because you didn't have a self-esteem. You didn't have an image of yourself before this. And so now you come into the truth and you want to act like King Dingaling. Like the great Gatsby, the great, Godzilla Hebrew. Got a garment on with a bunch of shit stains in your drawers, thinking that you the one that came up with this thing. The scripture says, "Follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely avenge thy pride." And that's what we'll see when you guys that want to go and do things on their own accord, and they're moving outside of the way that the spirit of Yahawashi has directed this thing. And yes, he is using men. Okay? You can get with it or you can get lost. Okay? And that's why, you see Apostle Gabar and other apostles are, admonishing the camp heads to just, clamp down a little bit more within the camp, You try to have grace, and you want to move with a certain level of liberty within the spirit, man. But then Jake takes advantage of it, man, and turns it around and treats you like shit. A lot of you guys, man, I wouldn't want to be around with you during a time of tribulation. Because you're selfish as hell. You're only thinking about your good. You know? And you're fearful because you're fearful for situations or going into situations because you're selfish, man. And you're afraid you'll be exposed. You want to control all aspects of what's going on around you because you don't trust the spirit. Because you're a carnal man. Alright, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 30, verse 1. It says, He that loveth his son causeth him oft to feel the rod, that he may have joy in him in the end. He that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead, for he hath left one behind him that is like himself. While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him, and when he died, he was not sorrowful. He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friends. He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry. A horse not broken becometh headstrong, and a child left to himself will be willful. And this is why we had the camp's head chap go out. This is why we have the regional camps chat go out. This is why there's certain elders will lead or head brothers of camps. Cause I don't even like using that term elder, and that's something we'll probably start cutting out. Just the camp heads, we report in, and then the regional camp heads will report into the apostles to have veins and lines of communication, so that things can be done decently. If you don't want to do it, you can get the hell out of here, man. You ungrateful bastard. See here, Great Millstone, we ain't thirsty for you niggas, man. We're looking for people who want to consistently work and tour within the ministry and get the job done. Not people want to play all fuck around and be cute all day, man. Think you, man, either you get with it or you can get lost, dog. Nobody sweating you niggas like that. And we say this about guys in the camp, man. You don't want to check in. You don't want to show up on time. You don't want to tell and see what's going on. You do that for your job, but you won't work within the ministry, man. You get the fuck out of here then, man. And I know, man, the apostles and the elders up top are the same way, man. They'll scrap that thing down to the raw essential men. They'll take it down to 10 men. And we hate, man, even over here in Dallas, we started to develop that mindset too, man. We'll bust it all the way back down to the original group. But it's beautiful. Here in Dallas, we don't really have those issues. But, I'm seeing what's going on with these guys out there in Florida. That pissed me off, man. Who the fuck you think you are, man? And then swagged up about it, too, when you get checked. You get the fuck out of here, man. Well, you're lying on me. Man, check in and shut the fuck up, man. You guys, man, don't make no damn sense, man. Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness. Man, ain't nobody playing with you guys, man. Yeah, and I know all the brothers heard the lesson from Apostle Barak. Take heed. Or don't. Go do your own thing, man. All these lessons, all these teachings, all these experiences being given freely unto you, and you take it and you shit on it because you're an ungrateful bastard, man. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10. I'm going to skip down to verse 8. It says, For though I should boast somewhat more of our authority, which the Lord hath given us for edification, and not for your destruction, I should not be ashamed. See, the apostles and elders have gained authority through the Spirit, man, to send out messages unto the churches, to certain things, set certain things in order. A lot of you guys don't like that, man. You become high-minded in this thing. You think you know more. You have the luxury of coming online, coming on YouTube, get all this information and knowledge, all these men serving you, man, constantly, consistently serving you. And you treat it like shit, man. Well, fuck you then, man. You know? That's why I tell brothers, man, don't pour into somebody that don't appreciate you. If you got a guy in the camp, man, he ain't showing no appreciation, don't waste your time on him, dog. Ungrateful bastards, man. I don't like that shit, man. It says that I may not seem as I would terrify you by letters, for his letters, they say, are weighty and powerful, but his bodily presence is weak and his speech contemptible. Let such as one think this, that such as we are in word by letters when we are absent, such will we be also indeed when we are present. For we dare not make ourselves of the number, nor compare ourselves with some that commend themselves. But they measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. But we will not boast of things without our measure. See, you guys, man, a lot of these guys, you coming to the truth, you hear for about 5, 6, 7 years, and you act like you just the big dog. You know, you finally get some type of self-image, and your chest gets all poked out, and you commend yourselves among yourselves, man. So when it's time to show some humility, it's time to check in, it's time to listen up, it's time to fall in line, you have a problem with it, man. But you know what's funny, man? If somebody did that to you, bro, you'll blow a gasket. You'll freaking lose it. You'll lose it, bro. A lot of brothers don't know what how they got it. They don't really understand the depth and the work that it took through the Spirit for all of these camps to be raised up. You take this thing for granted. You act like you owed something. You're always looking for a mistake on a person instead of understanding what it is in the Spirit. You're a damn jerk. You're a terrible person to work with. You're a cancer, man. Yeah, I said it. It says, but we will not boast of things without our measure, but according to the measure of the rule which the Most High have distributed to us, a measure to reach even unto you. For we stretch not ourselves beyond our measure, as though we reach not unto you. For we are come as far as to you also in preaching the gospel of Hamashiach, not boasting of things without our measure, that is, of other men's labors, but having hope, when your faith is increased, that we shall be enlarged by you according to our rule abundantly. See, man, you got this truth because the Most High put the Spirit on the apostles and the elders to go out there and preach and reach unto us, man. Okay? It's just true. It's just true, man. And Jake want to act like they didn't know whenever the target get put on their back. No, you knew, man. You just being an ungrateful asshole, man. Sitting up amongst yourselves talking shit, man. That's what you was doing, man. Most High calling you out through men. You can get the hell out of here, man. Brothers running around trying to catch up with you niggas, man. Then you want to act like nobody was trying to holler at you. Yeah, you know damn well what was going down. Any other people that's like that within the camps, man, kick them dudes out, man. Work with the people that are appreciative. Don't work with no nigga, man. Camp heads, you shouldn't have to chase around nobody, bro. Playing with you guys, dog. Get the fuck out of here. Not boasting of things without our measure, that is, of other men's labors, but having hope. When your faith is increased, that we shall be enlarged by you according to our rule abundantly, to preach the gospel in the regions beyond you, and not to boast in other men's line of things made ready to our hand. But he that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord. For not he that commended himself is approved, but whom the Lord commended, man. And the Lord ain't commending a lot of you guys that think you've been here for a little bit, learn a few scriptures, but you don't have no idea how to conduct yourself within the ministry and the body. You haven't learned none of the fruits of the Spirit. You haven't grown in any type of mindset towards the intention of what Yahawashi is doing right now. A spiritual nation is being built. They ain't just random niggas on YouTube, man. The hell you think is going on? A lot of you guys think this is a damn game. You think we just on YouTube talking shit? No, you know you're an Israelite. You put a garment on. What the hell you think? What are we doing? What are we doing this for, man? What the fuck is wrong with you guys, man? 1 Corinthians chapter 4. Verse 7, who maketh thee to differ from another? And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now if thou did receive it, why dost thou glory as if thou hast not received it? Huh? You act like you woke up one day and you just knew the whole truth. Don't be like that, man. Don't be no ungrateful bastard. Be ready to serve. Remain grateful for this opportunity to chase salvation in this body that's been built, man, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, man. We always talk about ways that you can contribute. You contribute with your words, edifying and building up one another. You contribute with your time, and you contribute with your resources, man. You should have this ministry as a priority in your life in all those different categories. And when you're called upon, you humbly answer the call, man. What the fuck you think we doing, bro? You mad? You mad? A lot of you guys that receive a whole bunch of benefits get swagged up, man. You've been cockered too much. Bunch of fucking ungrateful assholes, man. Ain't nobody did nothing to you to act like that, bro. Stop acting like a whole ass nigga, bro. Shit gets on my nerves. I don't understand that. I don't understand his behavior. A lot of guys, even in Great Millstone, you a bunch of just assholes, man. Treating brothers like they talking down, treating brothers like crap, making up shit in your head for no damn reason, acting like you ain't got no fault, you ain't never did nothing wrong, man. Selfish as all get out. And you really fearful as hell. You scary, man. Crazy, man. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And all of those things come together, man. Proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful. Don't be no ungrateful, unthankful jerk, man. You guys that have been in the camps for, 7, 8, 9 years, and you got men that's over you. Yeah, you see some of the mistakes. They see your mistakes. You see them, nigga, we see you too. Ungrateful motherfucker. I don't like that shit, man. Yahawashi I don't like that. And that's why these words are being written right here. Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lover of pleasures more than the lovers of the Most High, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. You see? You see? Everybody been too nice to you guys, man. And then when a hammer come down, you want to act like you didn't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, man, we ain't do nothing, dog, man. They tripping, bro. Why y'all acting like that, dog, man? Let's see, bro. No, man, you been acting like a whole ass nigga, man. For a long time, dog. Tired of that shit. Nobody wants to be around you guys, man. Come around you, got walk on eggshells. Casting out doubt, negativity, disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting behavior, man. Philippians chapter 2 verse 1, it says, if there be therefore any consolation in Hamashiach, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, if any bowels and mercies, fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord and of one mind. Okay? Guys that are not like-minded, guys that you don't want to plug in, you don't want to communicate, you don't want to follow simple directions. You want to have a bald head, you want to shave off your beard or do whatever, put designs in your hair. You want to be cute all the goddamn time. Okay? You want to do what you want to do. Well, then get the hell out of here. Ain't nobody thirsty for you, bro. Scripture says, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. Okay? And that's what happens, man. You know, when you lose a true appreciation for this thing, when you lose a mindset of really just fitting in the best that you can, you know. Now I know this might come off harsh, but so be it, man. Apparently we all just too nice, man. You know. Apparently we cocker guys too much. I see these guys bucking up, and it really rubs me the wrong way, man, to be honest. Don't be no ungrateful asshole, man. Don't be no ungrateful bastard. Have appreciation and gratitude and thankfulness for this ministry, for this truth, for what Yahawashi has done, for using the apostles and the elders and the men that came before you to go out and push this word so that you may receive it, man. Somebody calling upon you, man, humbly and come in. You knew what the hell was going on, man. Like Apostle Tahar is supposed to call you. fuck out of here. These guys are just absolutely insane, man. You guys in the camps, man. If you can't get with it, man, get the hell out of here, man. Go join them Detroit niggas, man, or whatever them niggas from Chicago name is. All those guys. And just go do some random shit. Make a mixtape or something. No one gives a fuck. Don't give two shits. Guys have no, your minds are so fucking small. You don't think bigger. It's disgusting. You have no mindset towards enterprise. You've never done anything in your life, most likely. So fitting into a framework of something that's way bigger than you just don't get it. You still have this small level apartment mentality about this truth. And it's sickening, man. Simple things. Simple things. But hey man, you get what you get what you put out. You get what you put out, man. Call halal Yahawah, baha, sham, Yahawashi, baha, sham, double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to you brothers out there consistently and persistently pushing the truth and sincerity. Lock in, man. Just lock in. Show appreciation. Shalom.